What's happening, Ryan? It's morning, all right. I finally got it so the home studio would crank up. Having trouble getting the drums to work, but I got the neural DSP stuff working pretty good. Stuff's just fucking insane. No amp. It's all done with the computer. Sounds phenomenal. Can't beat it like a sore dick. The neural DSP stuff just fucking slays. And this is just in standard tuning. It's not tuned down. There's nothing fancy going on. I think the only thing it's got in it right now, is the Plumes by Earthquaker Devices is the only thing that's running through it right now. That's the Mick Thompson signature set. He doesn't have any variations. He has one sound. That's it. But it works. It works phenomenally. Wow. And his equalizer is right straight across the board. I really thought that'd be messed with a little bit, but it's not. Mic placement's pretty simple. Oh, he's got two different kinds of mics. Looks like he's running a Ribbon 160. That's pretty much just a little south corner of the cone. And a Dynamic 421, which is on the opposite side of the inside of the cone. That's pretty cool. So yeah. I don't know. I just started playing around with it. It's like I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't adjust a damn thing. I just started playing. It sounds good. Some of the other sounds. For artist, there's Alessandro Venturilla, EMG 81. He only has one preset also. Well, let's find out. I happen to have a 7-string. By the way, that was the Solar single cut. The cheap one in trans blue. I think it's called like the GC TBBL or something like that. So, here we go. Handles it quite well. Although that's still kind of a little bit of a beefy setting. It's not really what I would use. Let's see what else we got here. Forrester Saville. Alright, he's got a bunch of different ones. So let's see what this is going on. Let's see what he's got going on. God, that's horrible. Thompson just sounds the best for the low tune stuff, for sure. Yeah, I'd say it sounds just fine with a 7-string. It's hard to believe there's no latency. Everything acts like a real amp. It's bizarre. The first one I bought was the Fortin Cali Suite. I don't know. The white one anyway. But I really, really, really love this Omega Ampworks. I liked it enough that I reached out to Omega just to see if they ever have one of their heads out on tour. It happens to be the East Coast. They'd send it to me to review. Because this is just... If I could afford to buy one, because they're stupid expensive, I'd buy one of those. That amp just... My God, it's so good. It's like so good. I know my boy Anthony Best has one, and I definitely should be working where Anthony's working. My job doesn't buy that, unfortunately. Not hating on Anthony. He made some smart choices while I was too busy getting high and fucking up my life. I do alright, though. I do alright. Call somebody when they're on live. That's stupid. people message me. I don't know who will see this thing, but this has an Evertune bridge on it. They said, you can't bend the strings. It's about setting it up right, son. Just saying. About setting it up right. Simple, man. Is that simple, man? Yeah. Hell. Yeah. We got here. I think we can go in and like do stuff on our own too. Factory. Got two of them. We got Neural DSPs and Omega Ampworks. Blame it on the plumes. All right. Bold rhythm. For a 7-string, that was actually pretty damn good. Bright crunch. Nope. Pass. British roar. I just say sounds like shit, son. British War Plus. Maybe it'd be more shitty than the last time. It is possible. Call me old school. Probably sound good on a 6-string. 7-string, nope. Classic crunch. Yeah, son. Fake stereo image. It's kind of like fat Yep, it's solo. Give me the mids. Give me the mids Powerball. It actually doesn't work too bad. Just getting started. 11/8 sounds a little Rory. Yeah, that's a little much. Riff intro. I actually know what this one is because I'm actually going to be using it on a song, which is pretty neat. Because like when you listen to records and like you hear the riff, it's kind of like sounds like it's off in the distance a little bit. That's what this setting is. This must be the Omega Ampworks. Yep, Atom Smash starts theirs. Probably they'll be a little bit better than the Neural DSP stuff. That's bright. Super bright. bulldozer. It's actually a really good name for that one. Butt rock. Gravity. I like that one. I've turned the noise gate up a little bit. It's about the only thing that I don't like about this plug-in. I mean, the Omega is far better than the Fortin ones, for sure. I really wish it had like an independent noise gate of some sort. I mean, it has a gate that comes like built in, but what I think about the Fortin stuff, the having the Zool in there is really nice. So it'd be kind of cool. Like maybe if there's an update or something in the future that they put like a, you know, maybe talk to the cats. You know, like a high wind amplification or something, you know, talk to Jordan over there and get a phalanx put in there. That would be fucking pretty sweet. Or where Zool is already in there, maybe talk to Fortin, but really at the end of the day, this Omega Ampworks Granophyer is far superior to the Fortin, in my opinion. It's just crushing. Absolutely crushing. And Jesus. My boy Anthony Best, he's a really good dude. I guess, man, I really wish it wasn't so expensive to ship stuff from California to Maine. Because I know if I lived closer, he'd let me borrow that amp for a little while to try it out. For a plug-in, this thing just destroys. But I really like to try the real amp. That'd be pretty badass. Be pretty cool to put that on my YouTube channel. Mike's beard. Anytime you got a beard, you gotta play beard toting riffs, right? That's exactly what I thought it would be. Nailed. Punk rock type thing. Pop punk sickle. I might actually been onto something when I said that sounded like a punk thing. Pop punk sickle. Spandex Dreams. The Sonic Assault. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a big sound spectrum from the last one. That's just a little much. Thrasher. That's pretty dope. Tight Rhythm 606. Yeah, pass. Tight Rhythm EL30. then we're into default, which is everything at noontime, so you can do what you want. That's at noontime, folks. So I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to put the plumes on, because I have a plumes. And you can do some incredible stuff with the plumes. So if you're the type that doesn't like to turn buttons, we got everything in the middle on the plumes. Alright, so definitely need to turn the gain. Let's try the clip on the third. Alright, we might have went a little too crazy with the clipping. Let's go back to clipping number 1. Clip out number 2. Alright, definitely like clip number 3. Let's figure out where I went wrong here. Probably the gain. Let's down another 25%. Turn the tone back a little bit. Let's change the tube. EL34s. Still like the 6L6. Let's go to the amp. Voice. Oh, that made a little bit of a difference, huh? See what that does. Alright, none for nothing. As much as I like to turn knobs on amps, I do like the presets better. And I'm a huge fan of the McThompson one. And not just because I like Slipknot, but just because it sounds good. Sounds good. I like it. Alright, well, I suppose I should get my day started. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do today. I just wanted to go on here and do a little bit with the Neural DSP stuff and the Omega Ampworks, man. For 120 bucks, if you have an interface, that's all you need. You don't need a DAW, no nothing. It stands by its own. And it just crushes. Absolutely crushes. It's easily the best. Now, I've played a shit ton of plugins, but this is the best I've ever played. It's so good that I really want to try the real amp now. It's just stupid. Absolutely stupid how good that sounds. And it's coming out of my computer. It's insane. No matter what you want to say about computer stuff, that's just insane. It just is. There's no way to say anything less than that. It is just insane. It is what it is, son. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, yeah. If you're watching this on the YouTube, yes, it was filmed for Facebook. I just happened to be sharing it on the YouTube.
And yeah, I got like a dozen phone calls during it. People just don't know how to leave me the fuck alone. All right, cool beans, man. Check them out. Neural DSP. Give them your money. It's definitely worth it. And if the Omega amps sound as good as that, definitely try one of those. Oh my god, that sounds good. It sounds so good. Really wish Rev would do something like this. I really like my Rev amp, and it'd be awesome to be able to have a little standalone thing like that on the computer for it. Be kind of bitching. I don't know. Maybe in the future. They're quite innovative. All right. Cool beans, man. I'll catch y'all later. Be good to one another. Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. All that happy shit. Yeah. And if you haven't gone and subscribed to my YouTube channel, just punch in Truck Driver Sean on YouTube. You'll find me. Subscribe to my channel, would you? It'd mean a lot. It'd do me a lot of favors. You know what I'm saying? All right. Later, man. Ciao.